Welcome to another video, guys. It is 3 a.m., so bear with me. Yeah, this is day one. I pretty much started out how I usually start out at Gnome Stronghold, getting my agility. I would have got the 10K, but I was 40 minutes late because 12 GMT time was 7 a.m. here, and I didn't go to bed till late. So, got on about 7:40 and cranked out this agility to 30. And then I needed some basic levels because I didn't want to die whenever I went out and about to Lumbridge and then to Varrock Agility Course because I know sometimes people PK there. So I killed the level 1 gnomes for I think 10 in all my melee stats, and then I used all my runes and all my arrows. And then I went ahead and grabbed 50 agility because if you get 50 agility, you don't fail as much on the pyramid. And since I missed out on 10K, I needed the cash for the pyramid. So grabbed that. And then I went to the pyramid, of course, and I think I got 3 or 4 tops, maybe 2, who knows. But grabbed some tops and then went down to the Tal'Vori dungeon, trained up my range by safe spotting these hill giants, and was getting like keys and prayer levels until I think 38 prayers, and I left there. And this is when I started bossing. I did the giant mole. It took forever with 50 range. I came back and it was 60 range. I only killed it twice, but my plan was to get a lot more nests than that because on the very last day of the tournament, Sarah brews go for 200k. So nest and toad flax are about 100k each. So I was thinking more about like the long game here. So I killed the mole, and again, this took like an hour. I lost a lot of time killing the mole. It also took me an hour the other time because I would get it down and then it would start tunneling over and over and over again. And it didn't even drop anything good. Like it was a waste. But I did get 4 nests total from my mole kills. So hopefully last day I'll be able to buy all my supplies using the giant mole. Um, and this is again, see, this is what happened every single time I tried to fight it. I would shoot it once, and then I'd have to walk around the whole place, searching and searching and searching and searching, and like it would take me honestly 4 or 5 minutes because I'd run out of energy. So then I'd just be walking trying to find it, and it was absolutely horrible. And then every time I shot it, it would just tunnel, like it would tunnel immediately. Um, everyone like after I got see right there. After I got done doing this, everyone was like surpassed me. Like I was pretty much caught up from grinding range and defense. But yeah, that was pretty horrible. And I saved my nest with the seeds because they're untradeable if they have the seeds in them. So you don't even have to waste a safety deposit um, item because you can just keep the nest with the seeds or the rings in them, and then people can't take them from your bank. Killed them all, which was my plan. I wanted to do it with a few friends, but no one was doing my plan anymore. So after that, let's see what I did. Honestly, I got a pretty good start. Oh yeah, these Corinne head guards. I don't think many people know about this, but they have a 1 in 256 chance of dropping either a rune scimitar or a rune kite shield. And I didn't want to do fire giants because I would have had to do the quest for that, and I was already 40 minutes late. So I was hoping that by camping the safe spot, I could get a rune scimitar or a rune kite shield, but I didn't wind up getting them. And they're pretty easy to kill. They're just on Land's End. So that was my plan for a while. So I stayed here. I think I don't even know what my defense level was. So I stayed there for a super long time. Then I decided I wanted to PK a little bit. So I got a magic short bow, and I found this guy cutting magic logs, level 7. So kill him. I was shaking right here because his name was AC, so I knew like he was probably one of AC's alts. I got myself 12 magic logs from his body, and then his key had. Okay, you'll see what the key has. But I was pretty much just trying to pick up these as quick as I could and then get out. I was hoping they would sell for more because I was thinking that there might not be very many magic logs in the game, but I think no one was really buying them because the people that were cutting the magic logs were the ones that were making the magic short bows. It's not like someone would just fletch. like just buy logs and fletch them, because you're not going to be able to get the fletching levels if you're just cutting, like if you're just buying logs. That would be way too expensive. You'd lose too much money. So no one would really buy these when I went to the GE. So I just like traded all this for better gear. And then instead of wasting XP, I think you can see in my inventory, I grabbed the battered key. So if anyone came upon me, I could easily just escape to the battered key place, because not many people are going to have that, and it would take over 15 seconds to get the key from the book and then go there. And I won't be using that escape again for the tournament, which is why I'm even showing that I like went there. But again, I was already 40 minutes behind, and then the mole wasted a lot of time, so I didn't want to lose even more time if I scrolled up on someone, which is why I have the Dorgish crossbow in my inventory for training stuff. And in the battered key place, there is level 25 fire fiends, water fiends, and then something else. So it's a really great spot to camp out a key. Um, yeah, so I went there, and then the key you'll see in a second was okay, but pretty much my plan for the tourney is I want to do a bunch of bosses. Like I don't want to do. I feel like everyone always does the same tourney like plan. Like each time you see the same tourney vids over and over and over again. So I'm trying to find something like new to do. So I want to do a lot of bossing and hopefully make a decent amount of money from it. And then I grabbed the nest, so I should have my gear for the final hour now. All right, here's the key. I got a rune axe from his body, so I just traded I traded all those magic logs in for red d'hide. And then here's Obor. I killed Obor, but I died several times. Like I died after killing Obor. So I lost all my gear. But here's my gear, and my stats are right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow.